This is Jam Nation.
With Jonesy and Amanda.
Yeah, lots of stories I've been reading lately about Airbnbs. They were the be-all and end-all just a couple of years ago, and people still love staying in them. But sometimes the list of chores is exhausting. People have had the homeowner burst in and yell at them. People are accused of dirtying towels when all they've done is use them, and they say, "Well, you have to pay an extra cleaning fee." Well, I was just using the towels.
When you say dirtying towels, though.
Well, it was Jenna who works with us. She's a very hygienic person, and she said all we did was use the towels as a normal person.
She would have gone
use them.
the full.
No, but that's a towel. You're allowed to, presumably after you've showered. But maybe you run an Airbnb and you've seen some horror stories. We're open to it all.
Brenda has joined us. Hello, Brenda.
Hey, Jonesy, how are you this morning?
Very well, thank you.
Hello, Brenda. Tell us about the Airbnb.
Well, we went away for the weekend, we being 10 ladies in our 50s. We went to Mudgee for the weekend.
Lovely.
And when we arrived, it was beautiful, into a farmhouse. When we arrived, there was a pony out the back of the property, outside the back door, and it was just laying down. And we went into the homeowner and we said, "We're not sure if that pony's okay. We're going into town. Maybe you should get it checked." So anyway, when we came back from lunch, the vet was there and he euthanized the pony. So the pony, we had a dead pony at our back door. And so that was fine. And then we started to prepare dinner and we were sitting outside and it was daylight savings and we were making cheese platters and doing what we do best on weekends.
Of course, it sounds amazing.
And we said, I went in next door to the lady and I said, what are you going to do with the pony?
So it was still lying there outside the door?
It was still lying there, yeah. And she goes, there's not much I can do because my son's not coming up till next weekend, so it'll have to stay there. And I said, but we've got the house for the whole week. I said, we can't have a dead pony at the back door. And she said, well, I can't do it by myself. And we said, well, maybe we could help you. And she goes, well, I could take it down the back to the dam. And we went, okay. So we're all fabulous. So we went, okay, how can we help? So she goes, I'll go and get some rope and we'll tie it up to the truck.
Oh,
no.
I love the idea of this.
Down the back. So we dragged it. It would have been a good 200, 300 metres down the back. So we get it to the top of the dam. The dam was empty. And she goes, okay. She said, can you grab the legs and just roll it into the dam? I'll go, how are we going to roll the pony? Yeah. So anyway, there was three of us and we picked the pony up, we rolled it around, but the pony landed on its knees and it was kind of sitting up in the dam, just half sitting up, half lying. She goes, no, she's panicking. She goes, I've had that pony for 15 years and it's she's crying and we're going, okay, well, we'll try and roll it in further. So we're knee-deep in mud rolling the pony into this dam. And then she said, we're all dressed in white, by the way. And she said, can you cover its head up? So then we're shoveling dirt to cover up the pony's head because she didn't want to see the pony. So that was our Airbnb story. And,
wow. And then you just went back up and thought, now, what are we having for nibbles?
Then we went, well, we're never going to top this Airbnb story that we had to bury a pony while we were away.
Wow. But the alternative was that a dead pony would have been at the back door all week.
Exactly. This poor pony had been bitten by a snake. So,
what a tragic story all round.
What a story. But in the dam, aren't you polluting the dam?
But couldn't the vet have done something?
We went for a walk the next morning. We told the farmer next door we put it in the dam. And he went, you put it where?
Yeah.
And he said, that'll pollute the water. And we said, well, we didn't know where else to put it. So he said, I'll go and he came over with his tractor and dug a hole and buried it. So there was a happy ending to the story.
Oh, how happy.
Pardon me, I live for stuff like that, though, when the job's on and you've got to bury a pony.
Yeah, but that's different to 10 girls wearing white linen hoping just to eat cheese and drink wine.
Watch Sex in the City.
Yeah, that's right. I know, exactly.
Well, Brenda, good
Brenda,
on you.
what a story.